Everyone stand by. F1 manager coming up. Hello? 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 Stand by. Hello? Sorry about the echo. Stand by, guys. Everyone stand by. Be about 5 minutes. Yep. Just stand by, guys. I'll be with you in a minute. I promise. I'm trying to get everything set up here. Sometimes this is a little time consuming. Hello, Joe. How are you, buddy? I'm praying for you, man. I know you're going to get hit by a hurricane. Stay strong, buddy. Wishing you the best. Praying for you, bud. I'll still be about 5 minutes, guys. Might be a little bit longer. We'll see. Yeah, I saw where it was intensified to a Cat 4 just a few minutes ago. They're calling for 40 to 60 mile an hour winds here and power outages tomorrow, so we'll see if that happens. I'll be with you guys in just a minute. Yeah, I'll be with you guys in just a minute. I'm doing something here. I got a couple clicks to do, a couple things to do here real quick. Sorry about that. I hope my audio sounds good. I have a brand new HyperX mic. Alright. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Alright. So one thing, guys, I don't have a way to see chat right now, but I don't have my other screen hooked up. But every once in a while, I'll hit the Windows button and I'll back out and check the chat box. So just to let y'all know. And it is delayed. So yeah, it's just the way YouTube works. Can't help it. So we're gonna play some F1 Manager. If anyone's ever played this game, it's different than any racing game. You're actually managing the team. So I'm going to turn my volume on my desktop down a little bit. Turn the game volume down overall. But you're not racing the race car. You're actually managing the team. You're actually telling the team how the race car driver what to do. There's a lot of races in this. It's quite a hard game to learn. I've got a lot of so I hope you guys can hear everything okay. Just checking my desktop real quick, guys. Sorry about that. I started drivers on here a couple of days ago, but I'm going to build my own team on here and select the guys for the team. All the parts, engineering and stuff. You can actually engineer parts on here. You can control everything. You basically run the team. You are the head of the team. And it's not easy game.
Formula One, the adrenaline-fueled extravaganza with the top drivers in the world, going wheel to wheel for the championship. With 24 races in the 2024 season, teams will be facing more challenges than ever before. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. The competition is fiercer than ever. This is Formula One. Last year, Red Bull stormed to a grand finish miles ahead of anyone else. Mercedes start the 2020. Ferrari have all the right ingredients to. McLaren really hit their stride mid. With a 10th place finish in 2023, Haas have some hard work ahead of them if they want to start moving up that table. Kevin Magnussen and Nico Hulkenberg keep their seats for 2024, and the pressure will be on them to push onwards and upwards.
This is part of, sorry I said that wrong. This is part of the F1 team that Gene Haas started. So we'll play the American team. So it says, hi there, welcome to the team. We are excited to have you joining us. I am your personal officer and I am here to get you settled in. It says, there are many ways you can influence our operation, but by my recommendations would be to focus on your attention on the car and the drivers. Assuring those areas work well will have a biggest impact on our performance this season. It says the HQ is yours to explore, although here's nothing you need to address before our first race of the season. Take a look around now or continue if you feel ready. And this here is your game navigation, and it tells you about advanced time, and so on and so forth, and your events. So our two drivers will be Kevin Magnussen and Neil, I don't even know how you say his name. I'm not even going to attempt it. The second guy right here. So we're skipping ahead in days. We have a test coming up. Sponsor, we're going to do the sponsor navigation. And it says here, good to meet you. I'm your sponsor director. Here is an F1 teams are expensive to run, and every team has several revenue streams to keep them afloat. Sponsorship is one way we do this, by building and maintaining a strong sponsor relations and working with them to achieve and so on. We select main sponsor packages based on our number of different factors. Sponsors, we expect at least a certain amount of engagement from us during the season. The expectations differ depending on the sponsorship package that we do in place is paid either in upfront payment or for hitting an engagement target or for a race day performance. So we're going to go for an upfront package so that because we are a starter team and I want to make sure that we have some funds on hand to develop our race team. So it says here, it says there is where we can select options that we might want to carry out with our sponsorships. Mandatory activities, as the name suggests, are none of the options for us and don't drive any engagement for the team. We will, however, ensure that any mandatory activities are disrupted throughout the season so we can effectively work around them. And it talks about the impacts and so forth. I'll let you guys, if you can see it, I'll let y'all read it. Because after a while I do kind of get tired of reading. Alright, let's confirm. And confirm. And so Bahrain is the first up next race on the first. So she says this is where we select the activities to fulfill the team's engagements and requirements with our sponsorships. She says driver marketability influences the engagement level. The more marketable each of our drivers are, the more valuable the engagement we get. So we have no mandatory activities right now. It says it right here. So we will go on. And we will confirm. And we will continue. It says your overall rate increased. Something important has come up. It says, hello team, I wanted to remind you that there is 1 week left to the current, whatever that is, testing of whatever it says there. Here is a report of, okay, I'm not going to read this all because it's going to be too much. Continue. Hopefully you guys can see it and read it. Continue. It says there's always risk and reward. Balance when it comes to race targets. Higher risk targets will earn the team greater rewards, but make sure you're feeling confident about the decisions you make. So what do we have to do here? So we're going to go with a low probability, 18th or higher, for borrowing. We're going to stay in the low range because I ain't done much of this game and I really don't kind of know what I'm doing. If you all watch Operation Sim
Welcome
17
to Bahrain, ladies
over
and gentlemen.
on his channel,
F1 is
Don
back.
does a real good job. Does pretty
As
good
we
with this
start a
game.
brand new season,
He
the slate
does
is wiped
okay
clean,
with it. He
and the
really
team's
does.
prepared to make an instant impact
So you
heading
can check
into an
him out on
exciting
Facebook.
year.
The teams will be utilizing the data they gathered from the preseason testing here in Bahrain, hoping that they've got everything they need to make a strong start.
Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
So it says here, welcome to your first race weekend with the team. A normal race weekend starts with 3 practice sessions and a knockout qualifying session, and then the race itself. Later in the season, we will encounter some different floor mats, such as sprint weekends. So sprint weekends are fun. And it tells about qualifying and so forth. I'll let you guys look at that. I'll just keep it on here for a minute and let you all read it. Hopefully you can see it. Alright, going on. So, this is the weather forecast in Bahrain Grand Prix. And, it looks like for today we got sunny skies. We don't have no rain. Thank God. I don't want rain. It says 24 degrees Celsius, cloudy, 0 track water. You watch the track water up in the corner when it's raining. This will tell you how wet the track is. Okay. Hi there, I'm your head strategist. This is the team's race preparation area. This is where we can make any changes that we need ahead of the upcoming practices sessions. The team will put together a run plan, and then the session for the session. But you can review and make changes to it. Bear in mind, tire usage during practice will impact what tires you will be available for qualifying and the race. Feel free to take a look around. Feel free to take a look at the plan and the different options available. So in one we have Magnussen in car 1, and car 2 we have Hülkenberg, I think, or something like that's how you say it. I'm not sure. So let's go for practice. Okay, During the race weekend, you can decide whether you want to manage practice sessions yourself or whether you'd hand it over to control the team. It is your first race weekend. You should let the team handle the practice sessions. So we will let the team handle the practice sessions. As much as I'd like to show you that, I'll just let the team handle it. That's what it recommends. So we're just going to simulate. We'll hit continue to confirm. And it will give us the race results. Complete. Continue. Let's see how we did.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
So now
Bahrain's track is dusty and abrasive, and
So the
even
goal
under
here
the
is,
floodlights,
I wanna try
qualifying
to
is
send the
tough on
car
soft
out
tires. Teams will
when
need to
there's
use their
few
tire
cars on the
allocations
track,
wisely.
And there's a few opportunities to
Now,
do
there's
that.
been a
You
bit
want
of
to
talk about
avoid that.
Sergio Perez of late. How's he going to be feeling, do you think?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
Let the competition commence.
So Friday, this is when our qualifying is. This would be for now. And you can see the track is not wet. Predicted weather is cloudy. Ambient temperature 26 Celsius. Duration 10 minutes. And you can see here that confidence is low, is medium. Confidence is medium in the cars. So the drivers are telling me that they are basically confident for a medium confidence in the cars. Best practice lap times, he tells you 136.318, 136.504. And it tells you their belief in the car setup is 73%, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Let's go. Continue. We're going to manage this session. So you see down here, there's two boxes. Those are the boxes you're going to be watching. This is your time and scoring, and you want to watch the white highlighted ones for the boxes and for the timing and scoring. Those are our guys. I'm not going to read it all.
Green light.
Okay. So, let's go.
Radio check.
Radio's good.
Good for me too.
So it says everything can happen quickly over the race weekend. If you need to catch up, catch your breath, you can pause for as long as you'd like. It says, of course, if the action isn't quite fast enough for you, you can speed things up. It says the map view gives you the good overview of the whole track. and all the cars. You can also watch the race from different viewpoints using the onboard cameras on each car. It says, remember, you're managing 2 drivers, although the session, make sure you keep an eye out for both of them. It says you don't have to just watch via the onboard cameras. If you want, you can bid eyes and view the action, and make sure you check out the helicam. It says there's where you can keep track of the tire wear and conditions for each of our cars. It says each type of compound has an optional temperature range during which the tire performance is its best. It says an overheating tire will wear faster. Where a tire that is too cold will lack grip and therefore reduce car lap time. It says, and there is where you can oversee the conditions, risk of damage, and the rate of wear for each car, powertrain, parts, and so on. It says parts can suffer damage or differing levels, and whereas some parts can be replaced during a weekend or even a race, major damage could force a car to retire. And it gives you the different things. I'll let you read that. I'll give you a minute or so.
So you're in a good position.
I just sent the other driver out. Here we go, boys.
Radio check, Nico.
Yep, loud and clear.
Radio is loud and clear. Try to get some brake temp before you start the lap.
Copy.
Try to reduce curb use and it's unsettling the car.
Copy.
Tyre temps look good. Okay, gap is good. Mode push and you'll be ready to go.
I'm not driving it. This is see him right here? In the white? See where this red?
This tire is better for keeping tire temp, so that's good. Clear ahead. Charge off and mode push.
Between purple over here. That means we're moving ahead. Great, that's our first flying lap. In the bank, keep an eye on the standings throughout the session to make sure we stay out of the elimination zone. When your flying laps are finished, the driver will automatically return to the garage area. Top of the chart,
Mode in,
132.057.
please. Mode in.
Yeah, copy.
Curves.
Stay off the curb.
Copy.
This guy's on the track. This is our second car. This is trimmed purple. Top of chart.
Press in button, and we will box now, box now.
Okay. Yeah, pit lane.
Watch your speed. The pit lane. Okay, Kev. Stopping on the marks.
So we're going to look at the car configuration. It says the driver has returned to the garage. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out, and let's go and take a look. It says here you can see all the available tire compounds for the weekend, and you need to use at least 2 different compounds during a dry race. And this tells you about tire compounds. I'm going to just do the tire compounds. I'll let you guys read the grip and the wet conditions. So the tire compounds, each dry compound has its own strength and weaknesses. Soft is fast but least durable. Medium is a balance of speed and durability. Hard is slowest but most durable. So there's the tire that we were on. The confidence has went up in Magnuson's car. He is very highly confident right now. I'm probably not running this in the most difficult mode at the moment, game mode, but I'm trying to learn how this game is because I have not played it much at all. I've watched I watched Operation Sim 17 play it, but I have not played it much. So we're going to look at parts configuration. Front wing. So I think in this game The most important one is car setup. It says oversteer, braking stability, cornering, traction, and straights. Straights were great, so that means we're doing good. Traction, great, we're doing great. We're doing good on that. Cornering, we're good. But see here it says braking stability, bad. Oversteer, good. So we're going to leave it alone. I don't think we're going to make any type of an adjustment. Definitely leaving it alone for now. So it's reconfiguring. Oh, I'll send him back out because there's very few cars. I can see it's right here. Right there. We have fallen to Hulk is still
So
third,
watch out for the next
Magnuson
car.
is still 6.
Pit left.
Turn the pit limiter on, and you can stop on the marks, find pre-start revs, and then switch off.
We've got 11 minutes left in this session at Q1.
Copy that.
This is our flying lap. So this is like our out and then our flying lap.
Track will be clear.
In the tires,
Go,
warm
go,
the
go.
tires up so you can get premium grip. If anybody's in the chat asking any questions, I will be checking the chat very well after this Q1 session. We're probably going to do Q1, and I think we'll do Q2 session, and then tomorrow we'll finish up with Q3 and race. So, I'm not sure he's about the same.
You're currently P12.
P12, so. That's alright. Let's reconfigure this guy. And let's look at car setup and tires. Let's see here. Let's go. So now we just switched over to Hulk, and we're going to send him out. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry, guys. I already have a somewhat of a speech and impediment problem, so. Stay tuned if you like this channel. Stay tuned for more misspoken words on this channel. So we put him on intermediate, not the soft compound, but a good, soft compound. Yeah, soft compound. Let's see if we can get a little speed out of him.
Yellow there, watch for yellows.
Yeah.
Good gap ahead. Remember, no push. Stay off the curb, it unsettles the car.
Copy.
Let's get through some of these because excuse me, I want to skip through some of these because it's a lot of reading.
Copy.
This session is coming to an end in 5 minutes. We are currently 13th and 16th on the practice chart leaderboard. With tires, we are running 13th and 16th. We are 84%. Sections, we are yellow mostly. in laps. The laps that we've run, Magnuson's run 6 laps, and Hulk has run 4. There's our intervals in the grid.
Pit lane. And white line. Stop on the marks,
Here.
find pre-start rev, switch off.
Go to my YouTube channel real quick. Everybody check and see what the chat's saying. I'm sure y'all are having fun. If I had my other screen hooked up, I would be able to see the chat, but I don't right at the moment. See something real quick, guys. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. I just want to say something. Got about a minute 45 left. So we're gonna check one more thing while I'm here. Anyways. If anybody's posting stuff that's stupid, I can't see the chat right now. Sorry about that. I was looking at some stuff there. Speed ahead. We didn't make the nest. This is qualifying. I thought it was practice. I missaid that. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So we will do the race later. I'm going to call it for now. I want to see how the stream turned out. So, talk to y'all later.